I'm free. I'm free. No more silly memes. No more prattling around. We can actually play the character properly now and start going through things like a normal hardcore would and not doing silly memes and chasing 99 summoning and construction before anything else without bossing or elite dungeons. Yeah, why did I do that? No idea. But anyway, here's the new stuff. So, what's going to be the main focus for the near future? I think we do quests in timeline order, but there's going to be 3 exceptions to that, because I've got a couple of loose ends that I'd like to tie up before I get on with that. And the first one being the pickaxe of Earth and Song. I'd like to get that as soon as possible, so the first exception to the order will be unlocking Wild Gothic Sleeps as soon as possible. The second exception is going to be unlocking Animate Dead as soon as I can, because that is a crazy overpowered spell for mages and is going to help me out immensely with later content. So that means the temple at Sentistan is the second exception. And lastly, it is the River of Blood, because that will unlock Vias for me, which is going to be the best way for me to train prayer. And the quicker I can get there, the quicker I can do it, and the quicker I can unlock all those really, really good curses. But before we start work on that, let's have a little look and see what I've been doing in the meantime between episodes. Because I don't have a restriction on the count anymore, I went ahead and I got 99 mining. And I collected all the ores I would need to create Masterwork armor. I then stew boosted and crafted my Crypt Gloom helmet and went to ED3 to token farm. I then bought the Chaotic Staff, which is a huge DPS increase, and it enables me to solo 5 mechanic Arc Glacier. Thanks again to Momo for helping speed that process up. I then started working on Slayer, set off to find a black mask, and it finally happened. Been here maybe an hour. I was very, very lucky with that and got it pretty quickly. Then went ahead and assembled the Slayer helmet and got an Arc Glacier Reaper, and this is what happened. Oh, I got a little book. I got a bookie book. Okay, so I'm a librarian now because I got the book. So, after I was taunted for being spooned again, I carried on with the Slayer grind and got to 85 Slayer. This is huge for the account, as I can now slay Abyssal Demons, which drops loads of pure essence, but that's one for the future. I then went and got 99 smithing, and with this single gold bar, that should be it. That should finally be the end of this grind. Oof. There we go. 99 smithing. Ah, job done. Oh. Only problem is, now I've got to smith some masterwork. But that has unlocked so much for us. Now we can actually have an augmentable piece of melee gear that's half decent. So that's going to help with invention in the long run. And I think it's quite a decent armor too. So yeah, great stuff, great stuff. Well happy at that. Right, I'm going to go and get it now, and then we can have a look at doing the Masterwork armor, which I'm very, very excited about. Like I've said, something to augment, something to passively level, but with that, it does put more pressure on divination. So yeah, still need to be reminded about caches. Right, talk to Thurgo. Skill cape of smithing. I think I have the money. Blah 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 blah. Lovely. Right, so combine them, wear them, and what is the emote for it? What is the emote for it? Let's have a look. Cool. We can make some shears, or an axe, or a sword. Cool. Cool beans. Awesome. and started work on the Masterwork armor. Well, according to good old Google, I have to make these concentrated alloy bars. I think I need to make 600 of them and then condense them all down until I get a folded bar, partially folded bar over here. Then I have to fold it 1,001 times to make a glorious bar. Yeah. The calculator says approximately 4 hours to make a set. So I'm going to be here a little while, I think. Just when I thought the grind was over. Oh my days, this has taken a very, very, very long time to do, but finally made the lined Masterwork armor pieces so we can actually put the set together. So let's start with the helmet. There we go. And a plate body. And there we go. Some plate legs. Oh, I must admit, this has probably been the worst experience in RuneScape of my life. It is so boring, and the fact that you don't get any form of XP from it is even worse, I think. Now, what have I got to do here? I've got to get it riveted, so what do I do? Apply rivets. Okay. So, right, that's going to take a minute. So I've got to apply rivets to it all, and then I can finally do the last bit and have armor. Wow. Oh, here we go. Right. I hope this is the last bit, and it's not going to take forever. It doesn't tell me how much work it needs, and it gives 200 experience. Right, well. Oh, it's just a time thing. Right, lovely. Okay. There we go. I have a Masterwork helmet. Thank goodness. Next one. Oh. This has been 2 days. 2 days work. Just sat here, watching it tick away. Oh. I thought that the folding section of it was bad, but then I started hitting the 10k work, and it was like, definitely the worst part. Definitely the worst part. But my god, look at the strength bonus on that. 34, wow. 23 on the helmet. And they've got prayer bonus, so they do seem definitely worth the work. But I don't think I'm going to rush to make the trim stuff, because if I know rightly, I think you have to feed it normal Masterwork stuff to repair it, whereas this stuff you can repair it with cash, and obviously you can augment the body and the legs, and then you're sorted. But that should be it now. Right, let's go into wardrobe. Let's clear everything. Clear all that and apply. Lovely. Then we should be able to pop it on. Yep. 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 And yep. There we go. Our very own set of Masterwork armor. Oh. Oh, that took some doing. Oh, the dopamine. Oh, it's done. It is done. It is done. But look at that bonuses on strength and prayer. That's amazing. Oh, this should help out. Right. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Oh, I'm stumped. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say now. I think we're ready. I think we're finally ready to move on. We can actually start working on the plan. But with that, we're finally ready to move on with the plan. But that'll all have to wait till the next episode.